Hello guys, it is Futon here, and today we're going to be bringing you a video on semi-AFKing Feral Dinosaurs. As a note, I'm labeling these as semi-AFK because you do indeed need to pay attention to your life points. I was just testing them, and you kind of actually need food for these. However, it is very low effort regardless. However, when you're here, make sure you at least have the Death Note relic activated. This will save you a bunch of trouble. Persistent Rage is not really required, as you're going to nearly be in constant contact. And aggression pots and cannon is highly advised. As a note, it kind of is to pull an extra spawn in to make sure that you're maximizing your kills per hour. Also, with this, make sure that you have um, the custom fit trim mask work, and a scythe over the spear is advisable just because of the range of the targets and how they can hit you. Also, Vampirism Scrimshaw is nearly required. These are hits the second hardest out of all the dinosaurs. I think Rippers are the only ones that hit in any other remote size and like speed. With these Feral dinosaurs, I looked around and there's really only one semi decent spot for them, which we're going to be going to here. And again, with the laceration boots here to quickly get to it, Orthan teleport all the way up to the outpost right over here. Okay, with that being said, just come straight down here. They are a little bit further south than the Brutish. You can also reach this by the agility course if you do not have that unlocked. It isn't really that much, but yeah. Okay, let's get in here. So you want to head down over here, right up on, because they're on top of the hill, right over here. God, these take a while to get to, unfortunately. Yeah, but still, this is much faster than the agility course. Especially if you bring a bladed dive switch or laceration boots, and then everything's a bladed dive switch. Alright, right over here is the spot. Notice that there are actually very few feral dinosaurs. You kind of want to place your cannon around this range here. So that we're going to go ahead now, put up the prayers, put up everything, pop the aggression potion, and then pop the cannon. The cannon will hit this one over here and pull it on to us now. Generally, that's actually the reason for the cannon. Otherwise, the aggression spot will actually do the job. Um, Really, there isn't too much to be said for this, other than you need to have some sort of familiar. I right now have my legendary familiar acting as a beast of burden, but these things can in fact hurt. As you see this spec here, now you're gonna start bleeding out a lot of damage. Highly suggest you have enhanced devoted on your gear, if all possible. It helps out a ton here. And again, with the relic, we are actually now having the dinosaur bones go directly in our inventory, picking them all up. That's actually why we have restores. Note, you can use a Demon Slayer necklace, though, with the price of bones actually being, I don't know, 10k each. I kind of would just put them in the inventory and be done with it, you know? A lot smoother and a lot cleaner. Although I'm really not getting hit that hard here, which is weird. I expected to get blasted. I was getting hit harder earlier, but we'll see on this as we go through this for the last little bits. Now let's go ahead into drops. These things are very similar to the Brutus. There we go. There's to start taking some damage. These are very similar to the Brutus dinosaurs. They will drop all the pieces of blowpipe, and they will drop the laceration boots. Note, task does affect all of the above. Generally, yeah, pretty much is just you want to be on task for these. Other notable drops they drop here are tomb shrooms and just a few other little quality of life things. But again, these things do hurt. They are required for the soul, and you also need them for player-owned farms for root if you're going for you're an Iron Man. You could breed these technically from venomous and or rippers, but these are, yeah, they're not really that bad. But again, it's like they use up cannonballs and or aggression pots, and they can hurt. As you see, I'm taking quite a bit of damage even with a vampirism scrimshaw. Though the kills per hour is quite significant, so they are indeed faster than Brutish by a ton, and I think they're the second fastest to kill for Slayer XP. Just to finish off the task and to more easily clean out for the blowpipe and the laceration boots. But that's really all there is for this mob. Again, it just make sure you place a cannon here and drink aggression pots, and or just yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. There isn't really much of unfortunately a better spawn, but you really don't want more than 3 on these because these guys unfortunately kind of hurt. So make sure you take food, pay attention to your LP, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Good luck on the boots, the blowpipe, or the soul, or even the dinosaur tooth. These do drop it. So hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you guys for the next video.